So now we move on to something I actually forgot to mention earlier on, and that was the whole stuff about Michail Antonio speaking on the Footballer podcast, I think the name of it is. And he said, I don't want them to win the league because of their fans. Get lost. So, let me just reply to Michail Antonio, if I may.
Nope.
Who I have nothing but respect for as a footballer, as a fella. I've always rooted for Antonio because he's kind of been like a bit of an underdog story. But for him to start having a pop at Liverpool fans, I guess I'd push back to say, Michail, you were the one giving it Billy Big, you know what, when you were talking about coming to Anfield and doing this and doing that and talking about Liverpool and and you did nothing, mate. You came there and you left with your tail between your legs because you weren't up to the fight at the time and you were outclassed by a better team. So if you, Michail, really do prefer to see, let's say, Manchester City and those 115 charges hanging over their head, who could be destroying the sport that you play in a league where you ply your trade in, and could be pulling the wool over everybody's eyes, and you would still rather that the potential cheats win the league over a club like Liverpool, let's say, who are trying to do things in the right way, then that speaks more about you, sir, than it does about the Liverpool fan base, because your sport, your league, could be ruined by the cheating, potentially, of others. So, for all the footballing ability that Mr. Antonio does have, maybe sometimes upstairs things aren't always firing on all cylinders. So if we win the league, it's only going to get worse for you, dude, because you opened your trap again. The best thing for you to learn to do around this is to just say nothing and hope that we don't do it. Because now, mate, it's only going to intensify. But maybe that's what you wanted. I don't know. But just stop talking about us. Focus on what you're doing with West Ham. Good club, going in the right direction. And if you act really nicely, mate, maybe we won't take Jared Bowen. But keep talking, and you never know. Antonio's just jealous. It's very weird. I don't get it. Like, he's the one who gives it all this about us and coming to Anfield and all. And he can't take it when it's put back on him? He starts talking about, stay out of me DMs and all this. Dude, just stop talking. Just play football.